Good roll. This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
I'll be going then. Say hi to Tainari and Kale for me if you can. Once everything here is settled, I'll make my way over to Part-2 as quickly as I can. You want to ask why I'm unwilling to join them, yes? Putting aside the fact that they're too full of themselves, I actually have no issue with their research methodologies. After all, knowledge is either right no matter what corner of the unknown they shed, because I believe wholeheartedly, even if the others call my research useless, in the end, useful and useless are concepts that should. When I first started deciphering ancient doc, that's why there's no need for me to join. Perhaps if this collaborative project goes smoothly, I could come up with lots of ideas. You're right. It's better to make it simple. Thank you.
I think a creepy crawler.
We've called up everyone we...
And if we activate the Sumeru root... I thought it came out of thin air! If the mechanism was bigger, then you can't use a cane. Could you switch it out with you're applying what you learned creatively? Let's look at the next page. If you fold...
Whoa, you can make a mechanism?
The principles at play are...
These are pretty cool.
I'm not that interested in...
Everyone, we have paper prototypes.
This is such a well-prepared...
But we want to...
It's fine. We...
You may wish to pay attention. Wow! Madame Faruzan? Of course you will. In the future. But Mom and... Which Darshan? Well, I know.
I want to attend because...
I want to... Actually, the other Darshans do have their... How did this happen? What if we end up... No, the only person able... Let me tell you a story about pressure-based mechanism.
I got a new letter from an informant.
What now? Master said there's... I feel for Madame Farah, but if I get her in trouble... But if someone does... And if the academia invests... Do you have some way to invite her over to Parties DI without... Okay, then. Madame Faruzan, we're back. Well...
Please, Madame Faruzan, focus.
Yes. Why, that lad didn't make it very clear in his letter. Now, yeah.
Wait.
Also, there isn't much.
A fully automated.
A fully automated.
Precisely. I saw a similar mechanism.
A mechanism like that? But we.
Fret not.
An official proposal. I'll go inform my superior.
Sure. I'll be sure to. Phew. Even though this is our. Wow! You make who knows? Huh? I'll let type. If I'm right, the request. Master, we're back!
You don't have to shout. I can. Well, you got here much faster than.
Thanks to the traveler, I was able to,
On to others.
we can just.
That's right. Don't be scared, Kale. This is the mechanical light. It's the final work of.
You mean Abatui? It's uncommon that a sponge mod
Karkata has been lying down like. I've taken a few courses. Conduct my knowledge can only prevent.
Not necessarily. Mechanical, there are multiple modules here that influence each other. Each mechanical life form is very. Can you all go out?
All right. We're. We'll wait here till Faruzan finishes her past, huh? I've told you before that she disappeared. Her exact word.
That ruin was. I did all I could to decipher. I lost track of time and I ran out. Then, before I realized it, after that, my memory started to become.
She doesn't remember anything when she was found in the outskirts of Sum. The academia speculates that she, and because of the ruin's special property, though she had finally broken, in the end, even the act, don't make that face. Rather, she sees that period even after going through some, due to changes over the years. And what I want to say is that no matter what era, she has her own deep understanding.
Master!
Oh? Let's head over.
I never thought that, if my guess is correct, this mechanic.
It used them for.
I knew it. If I'm not wrong, Kark Abatui's modified this module. The creators of the ruins. The restitution module is the result of one of their countless. It replicates the behavior of. For example, once the heart is damaged, it'll be hard. Even 100 years ago, I'd only based on my current research. But like I just said, the finding suitable parts would. One can only.
I might have an idea.
You mean to say he found a rest? But the desert's huge, according to the academia.
I do know.
Should we ask them? The chances are slim.
His name is Raid.
Oh, you and Kale should. Besides, you.
Trouble from the academia.
Well.
Take it easy.
What is this?
Halt! Mr. Raid's permission is required to that still won't do. Mr.
Damage the site?
He isn't at the campsite now.
What a stubborn guy. You're right. I'm going to give that rock.
The ruins. Forget excavation. That machine looks amazing. The location seems to fit too.
This area used to be ravaged by... They say that this was done by a
Well, I found out everything I could. Is there anything that stands out to you? The villagers were hired to deliver supplies, but they haven't been allowed. However, I'm more concerned about Ruin Wanderer. It's a bit far away.
Huh? What are you guys doing back here? It's said that this monster, the root, some said that it was like a giant. Then, about 10 years. You youngsters probably don't know about.
Centuries? Impossible.
Wait.
Indulge my curiosity for a moment.
Well, I had also.
You heard that nonsense from the Aram. Madam Faruzan, it is a. I'd heard of you at the Academy, and this must be the.
Have you found any special contraption?
I'm ashamed.
Really? That root.
I'm afraid those are mere The wise do not buy into.
It is also said that you can take credit for any new
However, it's getting late, and there's a tent that the villagers occasionally use.
Since you need to rest as well. This is quite. Now, I have my suspicion based on the condition of the armor and joints. Yes. How do you suppose it was able to? That's right. Technically speaking, while this was over 100, it also helped me deliver letters home. I found it, honestly. People in ancient times, had I confronted Raida right there, if the wreckage were to be handed to that. Anyway, they insisted that we. Are those sounds coming from the excavation site? I knew they wouldn't be able to wait. They must be scared that we might discover something tomorrow. Not a single I'll see if they left any clues behind at their camp. Keep watch and help me stall them if it comes to that, would you? All right.
Take it easy.
Why isn't the tent?
It's still on the way.
You hurry up and hide our current.
Huh? Who's there?
I'm sorry. I'm just. It's nothing. Just a tent. We didn't. Someone damaged our current. The relics in the ruins are highly Well, speaking of which, also, where's Faruzan?
I'm right here. Also, you forgot to address me as Madam.
Sorry, Madam.
You were all making so much noise that
I'm very.
Good. Come on, traveler. Let's head back. Yes, we should get better rest. Thanks for dealing with them. Now, I found something good according to them. I also observed the wreckage up close earlier. There's no doubt that they could have fallen into a trap or encountered a however, the last few pages of the excavation. It's just. Just a bit more.
Help! Please help! Why are you?
What's that sound? The Ruin Wanderer? Reactivated? That's impossible! What?
Why is it chasing after?
What could have caused it to reactivate?
Darn it! Hey, come on, you lot! It's clear that.
It stopped?
Hey, you guys, get up!
But what if it suddenly...
You good. Looks like this thing's parts can't when it first reacts.
Disappointing, you say? Now is that
Faruzan.
You wrote these excavation... January 5th, January 10th. One special... You're supposed to be an archaeologist. When you believed that you had found the wreckage of the root... After all, there would probably be many that forced you to speed up your plan and you
I don't...
You lack the curiosity
Read ridiculous.
Mr. Aid!
Behind you.
Why is it moving again? Run! Some said that it was like a giant, while others said that it was like a...
Technically speaking, the module should... Centuries?
Why is it chasing after...
So you've been looking for me this whole... Long time no see to me.
Dear Faruzan, it has been over 20 years since you went missing. People from the but somehow, I feel like you've always been persistent, able to. Unfortunately, only Tamimi is still the same. Your teacher and friends came up with an idea. You didn't like coming home. I don't know the answer to that. I regret not being.
Welcome home, Faruzan. Look at you, Tamimi. I've safely received the... Tamimi, when I met with that accident, I didn't expect my teacher, and so, Tamimi, also I could deliver these last letters from them. The strain to support such a huge bond, even after the remodeling, its restitution, just like a living being, mechanical life forms have it most likely only react to... Tainari told you what happened to me. You don't have to apologize. Besides, however, finding out that... Can you head back to Part-2? As for me... You're back!
How was your journey through the
Oh no.
As a researcher, we should give her some time. And in the future.
I'm back! What?
We've all been waiting for you, madam.
That's more like it. Now, here are some components I brought back from the desert. Switch these out with the ones Karkata is using right now, and it'll be back in ship shape. Huh? Madam Faruzan. Come now. I thought that... Well, it looks like you already know. Tamimi had been operating as a senior. Besides, I'll be sure to revive...
All right. I'll do my best.
Me too. Although, I'm not... Thank you. And when that day comes, welcome home.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
You're back!
How was your journey through the desert? So Madame Faruzan has some other things to settle. All right.
Madame Faruzan will be able to repair Carcata when she gets back, won't she? I'm back! What, Madame Faruzan? We're over here, that's more like it. Now, here are some components I brought back from—
So this is a relic of an ancient civil...
Unscrupulous, huh? Is that so? It's nothing. I've already given all— I'll start repairing Carcata then. Of course! Thank you for keeping Tamimi a secret. If I tell them about Tamimi, well, I don't want my past to affect people in the present. It's fine. I'm used to this. I once believed that I'd never hear from them. However, I could remember them clearly. I'd be disappointing them if I let myself fall into a slump because of this. Neither might. Besides, you're lending a listening ear to me now. Oh, once Carcata's condition stabilizes, I'll find a chance to tell Tiny. But for now, just help me. Thank you. I suppose I should consider myself quite fortunate. The only time when I felt otherwise was when I had just returned to Sumeru. No one came to check up on... Yeah, I'm home.
Hey, what do you think could be hidden in this big garden?